guys, welcome to today's video. This is Chaos Break. I'm Amy. Today we are going to do our little 3-month Boxycharm recap, rewind. Now that I've had a chance to try these products, what do I think? The 3 months we're talking about this time are January, February, and March. Want to see what I think about those products since I've had a chance to try them? And, you know, what I think about the value of Boxycharm? Sit back, take a break with me. Oh, Sunday. Oh, Monday. Oh, Tuesday. So how I'm going to do this, and it's a little bit different than what I've done before because I did get Boxyluxe. I'm going to go through each month, try to tell you what I think about those products real quick. I will tell you whether I kind of love them, whether I love them, or whether they get no love. I'll tell you how much the values are in each of those categories, and then we'll have average values for the 3 months at the end. So let's get into January. First product in January's box was the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. This had a value of $16. I don't feel like this is full size. It's only 2 ounces. Maybe it's like a travel size or just a smaller version of it. And this is okay. I mean, my hair is doing what it wants to do today. We're just going to ignore that. I don't feel like for me I notice anything drastic from it. I don't notice a little bit of moisture, and it does help to calm my hair down a little bit. I have really curly, just dry in texture hair anyways, but I don't notice anything major from this, and I feel like $16 is just a little too much for this size, especially with the amount of hair that I have. I would go through this really fast. I mean, there's not a ton left in it, and I don't use it that much, so that one just falls in my kind of pile. It was fun to try, but I think I would have rather had something else. And next up was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. This is the Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. I didn't know how I felt about this at first, and I still think this one just kind of falls in my kind of love. Packaging is adorable. It's very neutral. I think neutral and light. I think I would absolutely love this because I do like the formula of it. If there was like 1, maybe 2 more mattes, at least one that was a little bit darker, because your only matte that you're getting is this shade right here. And I do have them swatched on my hand, and it is right here. So, I mean, I would like one more matte, and this would have been a lot better for me. I have used some of these as highlights, and they do work okay for that. Today I just have one of them in my inner corner. And it's pretty. I think that this would be a great palette to take traveling. The retail value of this is $16. Just wish it had the one more darker matte, and this would be a lot better for me. So this one just falls in my kind of pile. So next up from Starlook. Sorry, I have notes down here. If I keep looking down, I can't remember to save my life. So this is Starlook's Ultra Gem Longwear Eye Pencil. I believe the shade is Aurora. I don't use a ton of eyeliner. This is just no. This gets no love. Retail value of this is $19. Let's see. Yep. I wasn't even trying to go that hard. Like, it's kind of pink. It doesn't show up very well. Like, I'm having to press I broke it again. Like, there's no way. If I spent $19 on this, I would be pretty not happy. So this is a no love for me. Nope. So the Tatcha face mask. These are the Luminous Dewy Skin ones. I still have one left. I know this is going to throw off my color probably, so. But this was nice to get. These are $12 a piece. So we got 2 of them, so it had a value of $24. These just fall in my kind of pile. They are very nice. Yes, they feel nice. They're hydrating. They're very wet. Like, very wet. but they did feel nice. It was a nice little treat to have, but would I purchase that? No. I could have gotten a lot more use out of something else for those $24, but I know some people really like sheet masks, so that was probably fun for them to get, and I don't hate it. That was that. The last thing in January's Boxycharm, and I was so excited about this. I know I've said it before, but this is the Bite Amuse Boucher lipstick. I got the shade Beetroot. I was so excited about this because I wanted to try this formula, and I think I would really love this formula. This is also going to fall in my kinda pile because of the color. It's just, I know they can't all be neutrals, but that's just a bit much. There's a smell. Almost smells citrusy. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but it's just, the color is just too intense for me. I have worn it a few times and I do really like the formula. It's just not my preference on color. And I don't want to get all nude lipsticks, but it's a bit much. So January was kind of probably, as far as my love, my biggest like fail ever, I think. I had $0 in my loves. 102 in my kinda. So some things were kinda love, they're okay. Wasn't like super excited, didn't find a new holy grail. Probably wouldn't run out and repurchase any of those things. And then my getting new love category is $19. So January's box had an average or total value of $121. And if you don't know, Boxycharm is $21 a month for the regular Boxycharm. So, you know, you're getting like $100 more than what you paid, and I just thought January was okay. Let's move on to February. All right, first up in February's box, we have the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer, which retails for $18. This is a really nice primer. I don't really love the really pore-filling silicone-y kind of primers on my skin personally. I just don't like the feeling of them. And this does have that a little bit, but I feel like this is more moisturizing than a lot of the other ones I've tried. And I really do enjoy using this. So this is a love for me. Pharmacy Green Clean. Or no, I love Pharmacy Green Clean though. This is Pharmacy Clean B. This is the Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. I like this, so kind of love. I will use it. I don't know what's on it, but I will use it. You can see, I don't know if you can see where it is down in there. It's a very gentle cleanser. I don't feel like it's super great at taking makeup off. I don't know if it's necessarily intended to be used for that purpose. I usually wash my face with a cleansing balm, and then I will use this kind of as a second wash. It's very gentle, it doesn't irritate my skin. So I will use it. And it has a retail value of $22, but it's just kind of. Like I said, my kind of love pile are things that I will use up and kind of like, and they're fun to get, but I wouldn't repurchase this. The Pharmacy Green Clean though, I would repurchase that. Okay. Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I put this in my love pile. This has a retail value of $24, but I honestly have not used this. I have too many mascaras open that I'm trying to get through, and I'm trying to be better about that, so I'm not being wasteful. So I have not opened this, and I don't really know if I like the formula, but I love getting a full-size mascara, and I am excited to try it. We have the Pretty Vulgar. This is the Shimmering Swan Highlighter. I think the shade is Glow Up. Packaging is cute. Everybody talks about it. It just feels kind of chintzy, but it's really pretty. This is a retail value of $32. No, in no way would I pay $32 for this, and at first it was definitely in my no love pile. It has moved a little bit to my kind of love because I do think it's pretty. I would rather use it for an inner corner highlight than on my face. If I could get it open. It kind of has, it feels like a little bit of like, almost like chalky consistency. I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, but it is pretty. It's just not my favorite. And I definitely don't think it's worth the price. Last in February's box, we got the Trestique Lip Crayon. This is Prime and Color Glaze. We got the shade English Rose. So on the bottom here, it has a little like primer. It's basically like a lip balm. And then up here you have a very odd shaped lip crayon. I don't love this. This is getting no love. This is a value of $25. I definitely don't think it's worth that. And look at the amount of product you get. That's as far as it goes and how thin that is. It's just, I don't know. I didn't like when I wore it. I feel like the color was flattering on me, and I just didn't think the formula was that great in my personal opinion and for my preferences. So I don't care for this. This is what the color looks like. It's kind of similar to the Bite Beauty one that's stained on my hand there from January. But it's just not, I don't like it. So in February's box, the No Love category, value of $25, the Kinda Love, $54, and the Love, $42. This box, same as last month, had a retail value, total value of $121. I feel like this box overall just was kind of meh for me. You know, there's a couple things that I was excited to try, like the mascara and the primer. But what's the big draw for me for Boxycharm is we always get a palette, some sort of palette. Whether it would be an eyeshadow palette, a face palette, you know, something. And we didn't get that this month. And that was kind of meh. That was February. Alright, let's jump into March. Right. The last month we have to talk about is March. And first thing in March, oh, let me back up. March was the first time I received Boxyluxe. So, like I said earlier in the video, Boxycharm is normally $21 a month. You can get it a little bit cheaper if you subscribe for 3 months at a time. I believe you can get it for $19, or maybe even cheaper if you do, you know, 6 or 12 months. But I usually do 3 personally. So it's $21 a month. And Boxyluxe only comes every 3 months. So on the months of Boxyluxe, there's an additional charge of $28.99, making your total cost for that month $49.99. So this box that I'm about to talk about costs more, but you get more too. Alright, so the first thing was the Cover FX. This is the Perfector Face Palette. I know there were issues with this. I did get the correct shade, so that's all fine and well. I love this. Love this. I've been using this a ton. I do have the bronzer blush and one of the highlights on my face right now. This is what they look like swatched out on my hand. They're very pretty colors, and I think the formula is great. Only thing is that I constantly am wiping this off because I'm like, no, don't be dirty. But I really, really like this, and it's $45. That's almost what this box costs. And this is a newer product too, so that was pretty exciting. We also got 2 brushes this month, and these were $29.99. These are from Moda. I really like this powder one here. They're dirty, sorry. But I really like the powder one. I'm not so sure on this highlight one. I've been trying to play with it and use it, but it's not something I'm used to. It's very flimsy. I don't feel like I have as much control as I would like with this one. So I've actually been using this most recently to like dust away powder from under my eyes. I think it's nice for that. But I do enjoy getting new brushes and trying them, and these are really pretty. Oh, if you didn't get from that, the Cover FX palette, face palette was definitely a love for me. And the Moda brushes are a love too because I really like getting brushes. And I definitely like the powder brush. So let's get what's on my hand out of the way before I end up with that everywhere. So we got a Morphe palette. And the one that I got is the Night Master 15N. And I was excited to get this because I've never tried Morphe's formula. I will say that I do like it. So this falls in my Kinda Love category. This has a retail value of $16. That's what the colors look like swatched out on my hand. They're pretty. And I like that some of them lean kind of like that purpley tone. I do have it on my eyes today, and I like it. This isn't my favorite color story personally. I love eyeshadow and I'm really happy getting it. I would not have purchased this though. So it does kind of follow my kinda category. I also feel like a lot of the shades in here are really dark, and I work 5 days a week and I don't generally go to work with this dark of eye makeup on. I just don't. So for me personally, falls in my kind of loves. For my Conic London, with a retail value of $40, we got this eyebrow cushion. I would never, sorry, blinding you. I would never pay $40 for this. Maybe it'll last a long time. I have used this a little bit and I don't hate it. But this just falls in my kinda category too, because I don't know. It's cool to get, but this is not my preferred way of doing my brows. I also feel like the colors are kind of dark. There's what the two different sides of the cushion look like. I couldn't get some of those Morphe swatches off all the way, but so I think this is fun to play with, but it takes me more time because it's not how I'm used to doing my brows, and most days I just don't have that time. We got Lily lashes. I say no love to these just because I don't wear lashes. Again, I work 5 days a week, and on days I'm not working, I'm usually hanging out with my family and doing kid things like going to the zoo or to the park or to baseball or, you know, things like that I just don't feel like I really have a reason to wear lashes, and honestly, most of the time they're uncomfortable for me. So they're nice to have, and I am going to hold on to them because I don't have many right now. I got rid of most of the other ones that I had in case I do want them for something, but that one just gets no love because it's not useful to me. We got the Confidence in a Cream from IT Cosmetics. This is a retail value for $48. I've really been enjoying this. I've been using it just about, probably can't even see it, just about every day, and I really like it. I would have a hard time spending $48 on it, but I love that I got it in the box, and it is something that is very useful to me. And I do feel like for my own skin, my skin likes it, and I have noticed a difference in my skin as far as the moisture and a little bit of like just the suppleness and texture, maybe a little bit. My skin just seems smoother, and this is the only new thing I've been using, so love that. We got this. This is okay. I'm saying no love to this because I don't need another makeup bag, and it smells funny. And this had a retail value of $20, and I just don't really, nope, no thank you. We got nail polish, which what I thought was cool. I don't paint my nails a lot, but I do like to when I don't have to work for a couple days in a row. So these are from Deborah Lippmann. They had a retail value of $20. You got 2 shades. So this one here is Modern Love. And then this one here is O'Donna. I did wear O'Donna last week for probably 5 days before it started to really look bad, like chipping. And I thought that was pretty good because I'm pretty rough on nail polish, and I just think they're cute, and I was happy to get those, so I love those. We got Becca, I think this is the Ultimate Lipstick Love is what it's called. Yes. I got mine in the shade Mocha. I love this. It's what's on my lips right now. I love the color. I love the packaging. I love the formula. It is super comfortable. This retails for $24. But I absolutely love that. There's one more thing from this month, and I have to go grab it because I forgot. The last thing we got in March's Boxyluxe was from Wander Beauty, and this is a Lift Off Purifying Brightening Peel Off Mask. I was excited to try this. Tried it one time. I'm not a real big fan of peel off masks, so it wasn't, you know, I wasn't real excited to, I was excited to try it, but I wasn't really excited about it being a peel off mask because those just aren't my favorite. This is a retail value of $34. This isn't my no love category because if I am going to use a peel off mask, I need it to peel off. And it did not. So I don't want to sit there and pick little pieces off. And then you have to wonder if it's not doing the peel off thing, which I don't know if I'm convinced that's great for your skin anyways. If you just put it on and wash it off, is it still benefiting you? I don't know. This one just kind of fell flat for me, unfortunately. So for March's Boxyluxe, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 10 products. The love value for this one was $166.99. No Love was $78.99. Kinda Love was $56. And the total retail value of this was $301.98, which I think is crazy incredible considering I paid $49.99 for this box. So what I did, because we have two different things here now that I have Boxyluxe and the normal Boxycharm, is I figured out what the total average cost would be among the three boxes. So I paid a total of $91.99, and the average for three different boxes of that would come out to be $30.66. So I paid about $30 and some change a month on average for these three boxes. My average love value was $69.66. So almost, well, over twice of what I paid on average for that. So that's crazy good. My Kinda Love was $70.67, so even more. And then my No Love was $41 on average. So it's not bad considering everything you get. And then the total average values, when you average out the 3 months, it's $181.32. Now, because of the Boxyluxe, that shot that way up. But that's pretty good for boxes you're paying at, on average, $30.66 for. If you're getting an average value of, what was it, $181, that's pretty incredible. I would love to hear down below if you get Boxycharm. What were some of your favorite products over the last 3 months? And what were some of your not so favorite? Have you gotten Boxycharm before and you unsubscribed? Do you want to subscribe to Boxycharm? Let me know all of those things down below. And as always, I hope you guys are having a super great day. If you like Boxycharm or makeup or any of that whole sort of things, we would love for you to join us. So please subscribe before you go. And again, I hope you're having a good day. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, Sunday. Oh, Monday.